extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone, flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blemish, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is T Talk with your girl. It is Thursday morning, and we is live, baby. Let me know if the mic sounds nice. Check one. All right, Cricket 22 is in the building, and she said the mic sound nice. All right, Creole girl, thank you for the mic sound nice. Loud and clear, girl. Hey, Jacqueline Hedgepeth, thank you for the mic check, mic checker. Good morning. Shout out to the mods of this great channel, the lady mods, Miss Mary Willis, Mahogany Meeks. Thank you for the mic check, mic check. To all the great members of this channel, thank you for your continued support, showing up, giving me your time, okay? Because how many of us know time is the most important entity that we all have, right? And y'all take some of your time and give it to me. So for that, I appreciate you. Yes, it is Thursday morning. Y'all know it's close to Friday. I get a little excited the closer to Friday we get. Child, I know it just be a weekend, but child, I ain't got to get up. I ain't got to go to work. I can do what I want to do, how I want to do it. If I just want to lay in the goddamn bed all day and catch up on whatever I want to watch, I could do it. I don't got to come outside if I don't want to. So yes, ma'am, I love me a good weekend, okay? I loves me a good weekend. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, baby. And we almost there because today is Thursday. Oh, yes. Today is Thursday. The graduation is over at the school. Now it's time for see this thing's happening in phases, right? Like since I've been there, this has been the thing. It's graduation. The kids come back. They had a day out of school. It's starting to get warm outside now. It's supposed to be all warm all next week. It be a couple fights. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a couple fights every summer before the school year end. It's fighting, fighting, fighting. So it might be a fight every day next week, child. I just stay. I know that week I rarely comes out the office. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I already know what's coming. After graduation comes the fighting. I don't know what it is. If when the seniors leave the building, is the other kids. I don't know what be happening, but it be fights. I know that. So anybody in education, y'all probably know. It's probably the same thing at your building if you in the school. First is graduation, then come the fight. I'm telling y'all. But that's what's finna happen. I pray it don't, but that's been the norm for me at my school every single year. The last week of school is just fighting, fighting, fighting. For what I don't know. Y'all getting ready to go home, have your whole summer ahead of you. I don't know if some of the people hold on to the shit to the end of the school year or what they do. I don't know what they do, y'all. But I'm trying to tell you, this is what they do. So that's what I've been saying anyway. That's the history. Y'all, I got a little bit of commentary for us this morning. Of course, we'll get to it at the 10-minute mark, right? No real tea today. Just talk and have some decent conversation. Y'all know how I like to do it, okay? Oh, let's work on getting these likes up, say Diamond Diva. Now, if you're under the sound of my voice, oh, school been closed for a week in Tennessee. Oh, when do y'all go back, though? When do y'all go back? That's the question. Y'all must go back before us. I know South Carolina, I think it is, North Carolina down there, I think they go back in like May, sometime in May. Not May. I said May. Early August, they go back. Earlier in August. See, we go back late August, but they go back before us. I think they go back in like mid-August and they get out in May, is what I mean. They get out sometime in May as well. Okay, return the first week of August. Yeah, see, that's how my grandkids, because I be wanting them here and they be got to go to school. They mother be talking about some school in August. I'm like, why y'all already in school? So it's definitely different. Yep, it's different. So yeah, we get out next week on the 13th. The kids get out on the 13th. I don't know why I say because I work. All year round. All praises be to Allah. Because I'm telling you right now, there are people that don't, and they be wishing and hoping and praying and trying to figure out what they gonna do for them 2 months that they don't work and they don't get paid. So it is a blessing to be a 12-month employee, and I am thankful for that because I don't gotta. When I was a 10-month employee, I didn't care because I was married and I didn't pay bills, so I didn't care about that because that was enough. Shoot. And I drove the school bus and I had my little day to myself. I drove the school bus and I went on home and took care of my house and did what I had to do. Then I go back and pick the little kids up, you know. But shoot, the divorce said, you got to put your skills back to work. You got to go back inside the building. I love driving the school bus, child. You ain't got nobody but you and them kids to take care of. Get them kids to school, and then you go take care of your own business. And then you go back and pick them kids up later on in the evening and take them on home, and then you go back home to your family. That was the life right there. You had the whole day to do what you needed to do, which was the reason why I took the job, because my then husband didn't want me to work at all. So we had to go to counseling over this. He didn't want me working. It was a whole big thing. So I ended up, they was like, would you work part-time or something? That's how I got in the school system. Banners up, it's up. That's how I got in the school system was because of my marriage. My husband didn't want me working. So I worked in the morning and I worked in the afternoon. That way I still was go to the school during the day if I needed to. I was on a little PTA. association so I could help them out if they needed stuff during the day. You know, that was important to my husband. Stuff like that, being able to be there for the kids and showing my face so that those people knew that these kids right here, they got people at home that love them and care for them, and I'm right here. So if you need me, here I am. And it helped. It helped mold the kids too because I was there. They knew I was always over their shoulder. So I guess who knows, child. But anyway, we done passed the 10-minute mark, so that's enough of that. That's what it be. Okay, so I don't know why these things ain't moving. I hope y'all can still hear me. Okay. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these things. All right, y'all. So check it out. Check it out. So the first thing I want to look at is kind of funny. Now y'all know it's a craze going on right now. I guess that's what you could call it with these little babies that they making look like the housewives. They got Nene and all of them. They taking the little clips from the reunion and from the housewife show, and they got the little babies, and it's so cute, right? So the View decided they were going to talk about it. Whooping them over there on the View. So, child, the people that made them babies too, and I thought that was so cute because I feel like that was like a thank you because the babies made it to the View, y'all. The little baby memes that they got out here, the AI generated babies looking like Nene and them, child, they done made it to the View. They done got the babies from the View. I guess that was their way of saying, we saw you, we hear you, we thank you for what you do, and shout me out. It was so cute. Look at it, y'all. Look at it.
There's a trend on TikTok. I saw it this morning. It's hilarious. Where
so
people
funny.
are turning housewife reunion moments into AI-generated clips with babies.
This is so funny.
So we have a clip from the iconic Atlanta Housewives moment.
This is
one.
so
Check
good.
this out.
It wasn't clear. You weren't clear. I said, I'm doing drivers. Why am I getting so much backlash? Have you seen me? That is so good.
So funny. Every scene works better
Yes.
with babies.
With
Yes.
I start off on the worst foot by not wearing your mother-in-law's damn dress.
But there seems to be more details, like
You're going to
Sunny
be married
said.
to the guy, and now this is going to be in the background.
Yeah,
I
do
just wear the
think-
stupid
I do
dress.
I don't think she has to wear the dress. I don't think so because wait,
she
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
have to,
No,
but
but
she
but like if she doesn't show
Yeah.
that she has her own taste,
Yeah.
and like who she is, so that she's not like in Victoria Beckham's like shadow.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think it's really important that she just do her thing. That's so mean of her.
Maybe,
So
maybe
you think Victoria should...
Baby, let me tell you, that damn Whoopi Goldberg one took me out. The way they took the words and made them bitches longer than they supposed to be. I said that is too cute. So I guess that's their way of saying thank you for even putting them on the reel because that's how this all happened. They seen them, the little baby things and talked about it, and now they got their own. So that is too cute, y'all. That is too cute. So I did enjoy that. It gave me a good little chuckle. I hope it gave y'all a chuckle this morning too, okay? Because laughter is good for the soul. So make sure you are laughing, okay? Yes, Roz, that was funny. Had me over here chuckling real good, okay? Real good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Had me over here chuckling real good. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. I was chuckling good. So y'all listen, this next story, oh my gosh. Um, I know y'all know about maybe y'all don't know, but I know back in the day I watched the movie Erin Brockovich. Erin Brockovich was about a young lady who really wasn't educated, but she got a job attorney. She became a paralegal, like, and his name was Tom Girardi. He is also was Erica Jane on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, now husband. But back then, he was this up and coming lawyer, and they got this big old case, and they won millions of dollars against this PG and E. I think it was called PG something. But anyway, they won this big old case, so he became real famous. But it was Aaron who really did most of the work, his assistant or whatever, Erin Brockovich. That's why the movie was called Erin Brockovich, right? So because she wouldn't stop, and then she got a fire under his ass, and then he wouldn't stop, and they got all that money, and that's how he became this famous lawyer, right? So now he this famous lawyer. He's making millions of dollars. He's taking high profile cases, y'all, and he getting people millions of dollars. So not only was he getting the millions of dollars in these lawsuits he was winning, y'all, but he was keeping the money. So he done stole over, I think they said it was $300 million in, oh my gosh, Purple Queen, great movie. I think I done watched it about 3-4 times in my lifetime, and I don't really like watching movies over and over. But Pretty Woman that's also Julia Roberts, so it could be just Julia Roberts. Pretty Woman, Erin Brockovich, I could watch it again. And I don't really like watching movies over and over. But those two, I used to watch Forrest Gump over and over, but that was with my mom. My mother loved Forrest Gump, child. She would put that thing on, and child, we would have to watch it, okay? And that part, stupid is as stupid does. Oh my gosh, she just would laugh so hard. Oh my God, that lady would laugh so hard. Woo! Anyway, he was sentenced. Yes, he was sentenced to 7 years, y'all. 7 years. So what I was saying was he married that girl, Erica, over there on Beverly Hills. And she done got away, but I think she knew that man was stealing that money because she damn sure was spending it with him. But this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. He tried to play crazy, and she tried to play like he was crazy, acting like, oh, he got this dementia stuff now, and oh, he gone crazy. Oh, he this, he that. Listen, the judge did not fall for that shit. You tried and you tried and you tried. And the judge says, hell no. You gonna take your old ass right down to the jail. Now, maybe Trump might pardon your ass with your old self. You got some money left? You stole all those people's money. You got any more hidden anywhere? Shit, let Trump know he like millions. If you give him a couple million, he might pardon your ass. I'm just trying to see something here now. He might. He might.
Former attorney and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills husband Tom Girardi has been sentenced to 7 years in prison. Last August, he was found guilty of stealing $15 million from his clients. Now, his defense team had been asking that he remain at a medical facility because of dementia.
NBC4's Ted Chen has been following this case and tells us what comes next.
That's why I said 300 million.
Neither the victims nor the judge was buying into the defense argument that Tom Girardi was not competent enough to go to prison. He now has 45 days to report, but he continues to deny wrongdoing.
Do you have anything to say to your victims, Tom?
Everybody got everything. I don't even take a salad.
On his 86th birthday today, Tom Girardi repeated what he said at his sentencing. His clients got everything, despite a jury finding otherwise. Last summer, convicting Girardi of stealing more than $15 million from clients, and now a judge sentencing him to 7 years in prison.
He promised he'd make my life whole again, and he never did.
Josie Hernandez testified Girardi cheated her out of millions she should have gotten because of a bad medical device. The judge pointing to victims like Hernandez as one reason she rejected the defense argument that Girardi should stay at his nursing home because of what the defense called mild to moderate dementia.
I think he should have gotten a longer term for all of the pain and suffering that he's caused so many people.
The judge said the 7 years she gave was on the lower end of sentencing guidelines because of Girardi's age and cognitive decline.
It's not as much as we asked for, but we respect the judge and the sentence, and look, I think for him this effectively could be a life sentence.
Not in the courtroom today was Girardi's estranged wife, Erica Jane, one of the stars of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, whom the judge noted benefited from Girardi's stolen millions and lifestyle at country clubs and private jets. During the hearing, Hernandez said watching Jane on TV has worsened the pain caused by Jane's
Well, there you go. Tom Girardi got 7 years, y'all. 7 years, 7 whole years. And you know what pissed me off when they said uh the years was he got the lower end because of his health. Y'all motherfuckers ain't care about Bill Cosby's health when y'all sentenced his ass. Why is it that these people always get the breaks? When does age? Oh, age only matters when the person is clear. I guess. I guess. I guess that's what it is. Elizabeth talking about them babies. I bet that you know is that's crazy because he was getting older. Shit, he was old when he stole them people goddamn money, y'all. And I got it correct. I said about he supposed to stole about 300. Lord child, did I say 300 million? I meant to say 30, but it was 15. So I wonder, do those people get the money back when they sell his property? Do they give the people the money? I mean, what happens to these people? Do they get their money back or what? I mean, that house that him and Erica Jane lived in had to be worth a fortune. Excuse me, y'all. It had to be worth a fortune, y'all. Now, y'all, this next story, oh, this one kind of triggered me. Like the one last night, we talked about last night, the girl, going over the girl house, and the girl, was already in her little 90s, and she said she wasn't taking them off because she was home. Well, it's not the same thing this morning, but it's a little similar. This situation is two friends in the car. Now, I don't know if this is a skit for them or not, but all I can tell you is that I myself had a similar situation with a cousin. Now, it wasn't all the bitching involved because I don't like for people to call me that. I don't think it's a term of endearment at all. I don't think it's cute. If you've been around, then you already know that that's how I feel. So I don't, trigger warning, there's going to be a lot of bees called in the next clip, okay? But I personally don't talk like that to my friends, but I've been in a situation similar to this, y'all. I've been in some situation similar, so I don't know if it's a skit, but I've been in a real life one. But here we go. We're gonna listen to it and then we can discuss it. These are two friends riding in the car. It's one's birthday. The other one, she feels dressed better than her. And here we go.
My fucking birthday, bitch. Like, how the fuck is you doing all of that extra makeup, all that extra jewelry and shit, bitch? And then you going to fucking hoochie cut the shorts, knowing my nigga coming with us out. That's weird, bitch. You not my fucking friend for real, bitch. You not real.
Okay,
because
but
it's my birthday.
First off, if that's
it's about me.
If that's your nigga, he shouldn't even be looking at me.
Okay, bitch, you don't even need to be giving him a reason to look at you, bitch.
Bitch, I'm just being.
Bitch, next
I'm
time,
just
bitch,
being
you need to wear a
me.
jean skirt, bitch.
Bitch,
wear
I'm just being me. Why are you yelling? Like, it's not even that
my
deep.
feelings hurt, bitch. You supposed to be a real bitch and you trying to look better than me.
Okay, the
on my day.
Bitch, what you wanted me to wear? Some fucking hand-me-downs and some corduroys,
no,
bitch?
The fuck? You should have put on a jean skirt or some fucking leggings or some baggy jeans, bitch. You know you got more body than me. That's not right, cuz. That's wrong.
Bitch, that's not wrong. Bitch, that's how you
mad.
That's
fucked up because we supposed to be enjoying my birthday. And I can't even enjoy my birthday because you're looking
bitch, how are you
going
to allow what I have
better
on?
than me.
How are you going to allow what I have on to make you feel a type of way on your birthday? Like, the fuck?
Like, every time we go in the spot, they're looking at you. They're looking over me. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Oh my gosh,
it's my birthday.
Chad, what is going on out here with these people in the outfits and the jealousy and I don't know. I'm not dressing down for no one. And ain't my fault you didn't dress better. Okay? Baby, I've been in this real life shit right here. I'm serious. She riding with her. Oh no. She would have to pull over and let me out. Poor Tink Tink. Girl, this don't make no sense. I'm trying to figure out something here. If you knew it was your birthday then, ho, why didn't you dress up? You should have dressed up. Don't expect me to dress down. You dress yourself up. You dress yourself up. For real. Don't do that to me. Shit. Dress yourself up. I've been told that bullshit. Don't put nothing to hate on. Don't wear a bitch. Look, I'm wearing what's in my closet. You don't tell me what to wear. Now, if you want me to stay home, I could do that. Real easy. But how you gonna tell somebody what they should wear though? You should have wore a jean skirt. Oh no, if your man got Roman eyes, maybe you should get a new one. How about that? I can't tell nobody how to dress. Sure. You got to be crazy. Got to be crazy. You gonna tell me how to dress? Get out of here. That don't make no sense. None at all. Now you gonna tell this girl how to dress because your man probably got Roman eyes and you afraid he gonna look at her. No, no, no. And you dress yourself up, ladies. Always dress yourself up. That way when you go out, you don't gotta be worried about what the next person got on. I ain't never worried about that. Shit. You look good, I look good. We all look good together. But what you ain't gonna do is tell me what to wear. Okay? That's what you're not fitting to do. So I think that friend was, I mean, it might have been a skit, but I'm telling you, this conversation is going around now. It's becoming a little thing here. Shit. I don't know if, and then the one last night, I say the same thing. If you knew your girl, I know my friends, right? I know my friends. I know how the fuck you dress. I know pretty much, but number one, I ain't gonna be calling nobody house at no last minute talk about me and my man coming over because we going somewhere tomorrow morning. That's number one. I ain't doing that. So you ain't got to worry about me coming to your house asking you to change up your stuff because I don't like to do that no way. You don't got to worry. But don't be calling me at the last minute expecting me to change up my whole plan, to change up my clothes. And if I'm already down and I don't got no clothes on or I'm relaxed in my house, don't expect you supposed to be able to walk up in there and I'm supposed to, change or do this or do that if I don't wanna. Now, if I wanna, I can. But the point is, if I don't wanna, I don't gotta. If I want to stay in my house and I got on my coochie cutters and I want to leave them on, I can. I can. And you can leave or not come in the door. Because you wasn't supposed to be here no way. You call me at the last minute want me to come let you in my house. So guess what? This how I sleep. Mm-hmm. This how I sleep. Uh-huh, Elizabeth. I thought you was. I thought you was. Yep. But I know how my friend dressed. Exactly, Miss Murray. So you know that. So that means guess what? You know not to be going over there, taking your thing over there. And just like the two girls, you write about them too. Because guess what? She know how her friend dressed. I know which one of my friends. Let me tell you something. Already. Y'all know we got the little flight catcher group. I know how my girls dress, all of them. I can say it right here, but I ain't gonna do it. I do it with them though. I know all of them and how they dress. They know how I'm coming through. I know how they coming through. We know. You know your friends. So therefore, don't be trying to go over nobody house at the last minute talk about change your damn clothes. And don't be telling nobody how to dress when you're going out because you already know how the hell she dressed. And don't expect her to change up her outfit because you brought your man with the Roman eyes outside tonight. Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. Leave his ass at home. And then you don't got to worry about his eyes roaming. How about that? That's all I'm saying. Leave his ass at home. And then you ain't got to worry about it. That's it. What y'all think? Don't y'all think that? Shit. Don't be coming over my house telling me what to do. And don't think on my birthday I ain't going to be already looking good. So I ain't going to worry about what you got on. Shit. Because I'm going to make sure I look good too. I'm gonna make sure I look good when I step out the door. I don't give a damn what you got on. I'm gonna make sure I look good. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't supposed to be going out telling somebody else that what they needed to wear, they needed to dress down because you ain't dressed yourself up. You want them to dress down because you ain't dressed yourself up. That ain't right. Girl, do better. That's all I can tell you. Do better. Shit. Because when I come out, I'm coming out. An acquaintance of mine tried that with me. She got mad because I didn't show itties and ass, and she did, and men wasn't looking at her but me. Yep, those men seen it all. That's what it is. See, I'm not. That's it. That's the one right there. You can dress yourself up. You don't got to do all that. That was a similar situation. The girl didn't want me around, child. No, they don't like it when you attract those dudes. They don't like it, and it's terrible because you don't even be wanting them dudes that you be attracting. You be like shoe fly shoe, go over there. That's it. Do better. That's all. Do better. If you know you're going out to celebrate yourself, goddamn it, dress yourself up. Dress yourself up. Shit. I dress the part, and I takes the time. If I know I'm going to be doing something, and I keep cute clothes anyway, but I'm just saying, if I know I'm doing something, I take time to find outfits, man. Sometimes it take me 4 or 5 times. I got to buy some shit. Like, let me try this on. Let me try that. But I'm going to make sure I look the fuck good when I come out. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, this up to her. That was her birthday. She slipped up. Y'all listen. That's on her. That's it. Moving right along. I saw Ciara. Y'all know I caught Ciara over the weekend. I already liked her, and I should have shared that too. I still got it. I might share it because I recorded her live in. I think she was in London, and I recorded her. She had some kind of class down there, y'all, with them, and they were dancing and they were doing her dance. Man, it was so cute. And at the end, she gave a really, really nice speech. And she's just so soft spoken and such a beautiful person. And then when she walked outside, she was hot, she was sweaty. You know, she had just finished teaching that class for an hour, I believe. And they danced like the whole hour, like to Sierra songs, doing Sierra stuff. It was a whole vibe, right? And she came outside and somebody noticed her on the street, a bypasser, and wanted to take a photo. And instead of her just saying no, she said asked them to give her a minute to cool down. So she went in the alley and they started trying to cool her down because she was hot and sweaty. But then they cut the cameras. But I said all that to say I believe she is a very nice woman and maybe not talked about enough. Because she has a lot going on in her life too, and she married to Russell Wilson. Come on now. But I caught a clip of her giving a speech somewhere, but her daughter was there, and I thought it was the cutest thing because as Sierra's talking, Sienna wants to be a part of what's going on. So Sierra notes that she is getting ready for the stage herself, okay, because she is expressing herself and she doesn't get upset with her or anything. I just thought it was a beautiful moment, and again, I don't think she get enough shine. So here we are.
To the girls that look like me, and my daughter. You do. You were next to my script, Sienna, and my daughter, Sienna. Oh my gosh, this girl clearly knows all about the stage already. I want you to know, baby girl, that your dreams are valid. Yes. And that you're not limited to every woman in this room. You are not limited by your gender or your skin or anyone's expectations. Everything you need is already within you. Anything is possible if you simply believe. That's right.
That little girl a mess. I know Sierra got her hands full with them kids because she is an artist, okay, and Russell Wilson, the football athlete. So, baby, them kids is probably just all over the place. Oh, I know she has a ball, and that one right there letting you know she full of it. So yeah, she probably is getting ready for the TV. And what about the hair? Goodness gracious, is that all that other child's hair? Because if it is, goodness gracious, Sierra, you got your hands full. That's a lot of damn hair on one head, y'all. Did y'all see that little baby's hair? That was a lot. Oh my gosh. Is that Sienna's hair, y'all? That's a lot. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure they not putting nothing in them kids' head this early. Not Sierra. She wouldn't. I don't think she would do that. I don't think she would do that. So that must be her hair. It looks good. Now y'all know I also had a clip of that man who I can't stand, Charleston White. He talking about Cardi B and Offset, and I was gonna play it, but I listened to it again, and I don't want to play it because he too vulgar, and I don't really want to put that on the channel without bleeping out the vulgarity of it all. But basically, what he was saying was that he was talking about Cardi B and Offset and Stephon Diggs, and saying that the reason why Offset was crashing out so bad was because Stephon is an athlete. And I'm like, what? How do that got anything to do with it? So he broke it down. And I said, you know what? Offset crashing out, period, because Offset realizes he wants his wife more than he wants them streets. Now he might be out here faking and jaking with these girls, right? But clearly you was riding up off of Cardi and her money. Okay, let's just call a thing a thing. You was riding up off of Cardi and her money, and that's why your ass wants spousal support. So you is another goddamn Martell Ho Offset, in my opinion. It don't matter where that boy work at. It don't matter what he do. It could be the mailman, and Offset would still be mad. It don't matter that that boy is a wide receiver in the NFL, and you think he don't drink and he don't drug and he don't party. None of that don't matter. It don't matter. These men don't miss these women and what they provide until it's gone. This is what they do. And then they don't let them move on in peace because they mad that they lost the woman in the bag or the woman and the things that are attached to her. Because some of these women in these same situations, they might not have all the money and all the glam and the glitz that Cardi and them have. They might have a house. They might have a car that nigga uses. Like it be any little thing, y'all. And then they start to crash out. And then they want to call the woman out of her name and she's a hoe and she fucking and sucking everything and everybody. So no, Charleston, it ain't because the boy an athlete. That's not it. It's not because he an athlete and his stamina longer. Being an athlete don't mean you can stay your stamina good in the bed. That means you be good on the field. That ain't got nothing to do with Willie downstairs. So where you get that from? They don't got nothing to do with Willie. Either Willie gonna stay up or Willie gonna fall down. However you want to put it. Okay. It's all they say it's a mind game. I don't know if it's a mind game or not because I ain't no man. But what I do know is being an athlete don't mean that your stamina is gonna be good. So you better. Did you ever play sports, man? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the only you ever been good at is running your mouth, and you ain't even that good at that. But you do it a lot, Charleston. That's what I think. He run his mouth a lot. Always got something to say about somebody, and it don't be making no sense. So Offset is just mad because he lost his bag. So let's stop pretending that Offset is upset over some braids. They say, oh, don't play with a man's son. Well, shit, he ain't over there playing with him, obviously. Because if he was, then he would have him out getting his hair braided. Because why his mama taking him to get his hair braided anyway? Why his mama taking him to get his hair braided? Why isn't Offset standing to take his son to get his hair braided? Carter should be worrying about that daughter's hair. I never took my kids to the barber shop. That's what my husband did that. I took the girls to the beauty salon to get their hair braided or whatever they wanted at the time. But I ain't had to run them boys to no damn barber shop. That's why I had a husband. I ain't even like no barber shop. Why would I go sit up in a damn barber shop with my sons? So why wasn't Offset there getting his hair braided or twisted or whatever he got in that shit? He got locks. Why wasn't he there? Looked like the girl can do locks too. I found the girl last night. Okay, she got stuff on over there on her page, and clearly, Cardi's daughter over there getting her hair braided too over there on that page. So clearly, okay, that's Cardi's braider. You ain't worried about your son. You like them, the rest of them people. Y'all don't worry about them kids until them women get new men, and then all of a sudden, y'all is so worried. He lives in Georgia and she lives in New Jersey. Well, then he should shut the fuck up, right? He should shut up. If he ain't there, right? If he ain't there and she there with that man and they get their hair braided, so what if they get their hair braided alike? Who cares? That boy probably like Stephon playing football too. He a little boy, ain't he? He probably like that shit. He probably gonna get to go to the games. So what you mad for? Now I don't even know if the boy gonna be around during the season, because who knows how long him and Cardi gonna last. Because it looked like he just now had a baby with somebody else. I'm talking about Stephon now. So I still think that Cardi B pulled to me, and I'm talking about myself. You jump out the fire plant into the flames. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes we do that. We jump out the frying pan right into the flames, honey. I done did it before. So I know what she doing. And I'm telling you, you hurt. You just want to be with somebody, but in retrospect, you really should have took the time to be with yourself. Enough of us don't do it. We don't take enough time to be with ourselves after breakups. You got to get rid of that damn baggage. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna be by myself. Shit, at least 2 years. I'm take at least 2 years just to level with me. Yeah. It's all about me. Period. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, T Talk, they have some really nice men here in the barbershops where I live. So handsome and flirty. It's worth a visit. Oh, see, yeah, I never did it though. I never took the kids to the barbershop. I always feel like the barbershop is where the men go to let loose and talk shit. And my uncle was a barber, and that's what he put in my mind. Don't no woman need to be in the barbershop. That's what he always told me. Don't no woman need to be in no barbershop. So I kept that in my mind. My uncle taught me that. So I just kept it right in my heart. Don't no woman need to be in the barber shop. Yeah, that's why I didn't play what he said. I listened to it again this morning. I had listened to it last night when I downloaded it. And then this morning when I was about to upload it, I listened to it again and I was like, after I uploaded it. And I said, nah, he too vulgar. He got too much DICK coming out his mouth, and he just vulgar with it. He just real vulgar. Like for no reason at all, just real vulgar. So I said I'm not gonna play him. I know this person ain't blowing the horn. Yes, they is blowing the horn at the people on the highway, child. I can't take it. Yeah, now why would you? Yeah, he real vulgar. But anyway, y'all, I made it down here in record time today. So I'm gonna get out of here. And y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to someone else. Share your smile with somebody today, because you never know who might need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Okay? Treat people how you want to be treated. And last but definitely not least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else. And with that said, y'all go have a blessed day. I'll see y'all in the next live or when I upload a video. Blessings.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go